Hi Chris, how are you today?
I'm okay. I've been better though.
Yeah, what brings you in today?
Well, I don't know. My life just isn't where I thought it would be at this point, and it's kind of just making me a little depressed and
Mhm.
unmotivated. And I'm just trying to just figure something out.
Mhm.
Because I don't know what else to do anymore.
Well, something happened recently that made you feel this way?
Yeah, I mean, I've been in a relationship, or I was in a relationship with a girl, and she broke up with me. And she said all these things about me, about how I was just a terrible person, and kind of made me rethink about who I am and second guess everything I do now because I'm so self conscious about being a loser. And if I'm not able to satisfy her, like, what good am I in general?
Right.
I don't know. It's just, I'm looking for some sort of answers or maybe like a motivational plan that you can give me, to kind of maybe get on the right track. I know a lot of it's
Mhm.
my own doing, but is there anything that you would suggest that I could do to?
I think it's all deeper than that. Where did you think you were going to be at this point in your life?
I don't know, married with a couple of kids and a big house and a boat and, 4-car garage, making $1 million a year, and now I'm just broke and living in a 2-bedroom apartment with some dude I don't even know. So, and I'm single. So this is just, I feel rather pathetic, to be honest.
Right. Well, have you thought about the necessary steps you need to take to getting to where you want to be?
What kind of steps are you talking about?
Well, what do you have that you just listed
What do I
that you
have?
want?
I don't have anything. I have a 10-year-old truck that I thought was cool 10 years ago. I know, it's pretty funny. I'm sorry to make a joke about it, but this is kind of serious. But sometimes I feel like the only way I get by some days is just by laughing about it.
Well,
But that's also pathetic because then it just makes it acceptable, and I get in this whole big circle of patheticness that I can't get out of. You know?
mhm.
So it obviously starts with me, but I don't know, I can't seem to find. Ever since she left me, I really don't have any motivation.
Well, while you were still with her, what motivated you?
Just having someone to get an approval out of, like oh, I better do this or else she won't think it's very good of me, or I don't know, I should do well in school so that I look acceptable to her and she doesn't think I'm a loser. But by having that attitude, I kind of became a little complacent in other ways. So I really was like giving up some things to gain the other, and
Mhm.
I didn't realize it until she. Very cliche, but I had no idea what I had until she was gone.
Mhm.
So I was like, all at once, and she didn't even give me a warning though. Like she didn't even say like, maybe you should change this or maybe you should change that. She just blew up at me one day and like said all these things at once without any kind of warning. So I didn't even have time to change. And by that point, it was like she had already made up her mind and she was just gone. And she's very irrational, to be honest. And I didn't even know what to do. And, that's my fault, but I didn't realize it was happening.
Do you think it's your fault?
Yes, that I would have enjoyed it or liked a little warning. Maybe just a little wake up call. Not everybody's perfect. I know, right? So maybe she should have told me something before she just threw all my clothes on the driveway outside of my house and told me to get out. Like, how pathetic is that? I feel like an idiot. But
Doesn't sound very rational.
no, it's not. No, it's not. I hope you, being a female, don't do that to your male counterpart anytime soon. You know, warn them.
Right. So back to these changes.
Yeah.
Do you think that those were relevant changes that need to happen, or do you disagree?
Yeah, on some points, I think most of those things need to change. A few are kind of just her personal opinion,
Yeah.
but for the most part, you know, I need to get going. I need to do something, change it up, move, wake up at a different time, eat a different diet or something to just like change me completely.
Well, how have you been unleashing your stress?
I work out.
Yeah.
I work out a lot now, especially since I have a lot of free time to do nothing. You know.
Yeah.
I've been taking boxing classes.
Sounds good.
Yep. And I also have a wall at home full of holes. Maybe with this guy. So, yeah, it's a little weird, but it's...
Doesn't sound very healthy, Chris.
Well, it's not healthy, especially when you combine anger with a lot of alcohol. You get just a tornado going through my apartment sometimes, so it's not right. I need to stop, but...
I think you should probably not drink.
At all?
Not if
Are you
that's...
crazy?
Not if...
You stop drinking. What is wrong? What the hell are you talking about, Doc? Give me a break. I'm just kidding. You're right. I shouldn't. But we'll see. But, you know, I gotta get going here. Our appointment's almost up, but I gotta go work out and get back to work after that. I got the night shift tonight, so.
Alright. I'd like to see you staying away from these depressants.
Okay. I'll try. But we should see each other again. I'll give you a little,
Yeah.
you know, what's going on lately type deal after, I don't know, maybe next month or something. Do you think I should see
How
you
about
sooner?
next week?
Next,
See how you're doing. Give me a little concern.
I could probably do Thursday.
Alright.
It's gotta be in the evening though. Can you do Thursday evening?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Alright, well, I'll see you then.
Sounds good.
Alright.